Good evening. My name is Michelle Perez. I am 17 years old and I currently attend San Jose State University. The words that were the first reinforcement in my desire to attain higher education were, no matter how your heart is grieving, if you keep on believing, the dream that you wish will come true. Since I was younger, I have always wanted to become an engineer, also known as an Imagineer for the Walt Disney Company. No feeling could ever compare to the feeling I have once I step into one of Disney's amusement parks or when I watch one of Disney's timeless classics. When I was a little girl, I was raised with Disney films, and it has made me become the person I am today. I visit the Disney parks very regularly so that I'm reminded that not everything in the world is negative or depressing. The minute I step into the Disneyland Resort, all the worries and struggles I face in my everyday life immediately vanish. To this day, the Disney parks and films still bring me the same joy and happiness I felt when I was a child. No matter how lousy life may get, happy endings will always be inevitable. The exact definition of an Imagineer is a person who devises and implements a new or highly imaginative concept or technology. In particular, one who devises the attractions in Walt Disney theme parks. I want to bring happiness into the lives of others, no matter what age group, through the joy of Disney's amusement parks. I also enjoy all different types of math courses. As a result of my love for Disney and as well as my interest in math, I plan on incorporating these two passions and fulfilling my dream of becoming a Disney Imagineer. In the middle of my senior year in high school, the college counselor called me to her office to discuss an opportunity that would be right for me. She told me about the HITEC Foundation Scholarship Award and how they were receiving applications. As soon as she said the words, HITEC, I instantly remembered what I came to know my junior year. That year, I went to a HITEC summit at the Facebook headquarters, which was a very enjoyable experience for me. It was incredible and extremely inspiring seeing the many different Hispanic workers there with different stories and experiences. Going to the HITEC Summit made me feel extremely proud to be Latina. It gave me a sense of hope that if the people there could fulfill their dreams, no matter the circumstances, then I definitely could too. It is seen as very discouraging, especially at this time, for young Hispanic students to continue to dream big. Right now in history, people are still judged on what they can or can't do based on their looks, when in fact, there should be no superiority based on cultural differences. One's race, or gender for that matter, could never prove how skilled they are. But seeing all the successful Hispanics in STEM fields that day my junior year reassured me that it's still okay to dream big. Seeing and listening to different speeches about how people overcame their challenges inspired me to work even harder than I was in order to achieve my dreams. As seen in Disney movies, the main protagonist in every story hits a low point that is very difficult to overcome. Last year, my senior year of high school, my mother was diagnosed with a very aggressive type of brain cancer. Her diagnosis was incredibly unexpected and occurred the Monday before my winter exams. It was very difficult to change my mindset and focus on studying instead of all the racing emotions I felt because of the cancer. One thing that kept me motivated in my studies while everything was going on was how proud it made her that I wanted to become a female Mexican-American engineer for both of ours' favorite company. I eventually took my exams and had the best results I've accomplished throughout my entire 4 years of high school. She would always say things like, "I am so proud of you, mija," and would always remind me that I could do anything I set my heart to. Unfortunately, she passed away 3 months ago. With the stack of medical bills becoming higher and higher, it became extremely difficult to afford college tuition fees and housing bills. Luckily, the HITEC Foundation scholarship helped me pay off every single fee so that I could continue going to my classes. Without the scholarship, my classes would have been on hold, and it would have been even harder for my family to recover financially. It helped me tremendously, and I can't thank HITEC enough for that. I feel exceedingly fortunate for having my voice be heard, and I'll let it be heard every chance I get. I'm immensely grateful for all the opportunities that I've been given at this point. That night on November 2nd at the HITEC 100 Awards Gala was probably one of the greatest nights of my life. I was introduced to so many amazing workers in the technology field from different companies and corporations. That night, I met Pablo Schneider, Executive Vice President at MBN USA, who is also connected to the HITEC Foundation. He let me have a brief phone call with Disney Imagineer Levi Ponce and let me ask any question my heart desired. In 2018, I will be taking a tour of the Disney Imagineering Studios, which is the ultimate dream come true. I will also be attending the Renaissance Dinner on July 21st to once again share my story to others. No feeling could ever compare to the victorious and invincible feeling I had once I got a standing ovation and saw the faces of so many inspiring workers cheer for me. In that moment, time felt frozen. I instantly remembered one of my favorite quotes from Disney's Hercules, which is, where the crowds would cheer when they see my face, and a voice keeps saying, "This is where I'm meant to be." I got flashbacks of all the hard times I've had to face, especially in the past 11 months, and knew that no matter what, things will always get better. Like Walt Disney, who pushed against the odds with only a dream and nothing else, who consistently worked hard in order to make his dreams a reality, I too will do the same and work hard towards a brighter future. The HITEC scholarship goes beyond the help financially. It made me realize that people who look like me, with the same skin color and cultural backgrounds, are there to support me by encouraging me to achieve my dreams. I might not know you, and you might not know me, but we believe in each other. And there is so much power to that. As Walt Disney said, you can design and create and build the most wonderful place in the world, but it takes people to make the dream a reality. Thank you.